Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing well. I'm here to do a quick unboxing. This was something that I purchased, I think a little bit ago, but it just arrived not too long ago and it didn't make it into my Christmas unboxing video, but I thought I'd do it nevertheless. I also wanted to touch upon some sales that have been happening, including yeah, I'll just start showing you and obviously listing it in the description box below if you're interested. After Christmas and kind of like New Year is when a lot of the stores do huge sales to kind of get rid of the inventory and then to get ready for the next year. So this is a great time if you did not get something that you wanted for your holiday or Christmas gifts or something, or you've been waiting for it. This may be a really good time to take a look. So without further ado, let's get started. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Emily and I love handbags. I also love fashion, travel, luxury. So if you like any or all of those things, consider subscribing and hitting the notification bell so you'll be notified of my future videos. The handbag that I will be unboxing is here. This one is from Tory Burch and I actually been eyeing this one for a little bit now. I actually bought a very similar one, but then I let that one go. There are actually many different styles in this line, if that makes sense. I'll show it to you and then I can get more into it. But let's open this and then we can talk more. So it comes in this dust bag. I did get this from Nordstrom, although if you did order it from Tory Burch, you'll also get this dust bag. All right, to reveal. I already actually opened some of the packaging a little bit just because there was a lot and I didn't want to fuss with it too much on screen, but it was super duper well wrapped. Like every little thing, like right here, the belt was all like wrapped with paper. In fact, you can kind of still see some of the paper, maybe it's still like woven in here. It's taking me quite a while to like get out. It does come very well wrapped and from Nordstrom. So I know some people have said like, when they buy from Nordstrom, they don't get the dust bag, they don't blah, blah, blah. And it could be the case that it was returned and whoever got it first did not return it with it in perfect condition. So anyway, this is the Romy bucket. Now, like I said before this, the Romy comes in many styles. This is the bucket, and it also comes in like a micro bucket, so a smaller version of this, which is super cute. There's a suede one. Oh, looks so adorable. But it also comes with a crossbody, which I did purchase and I ended up returning because I thought that one was a little bit too small for what I wanted. And there was also a tote version, so not a bucket, but a tote. So this one does come with the top handle, but it also comes with a crossbody strap, which is here. Again, I still haven't been able to take off all of the wrapping. So yeah, but it does come very well wrapped. And this crossbody strap is great because it allows you to kind of wear it multiple lengths. So you can see that it does have these little lobster clasp, and you can clasp it on here, the top right here. And then I've been able to wear it on the shoulder. So this is like the shoulder length and it's very comfortable. So let me just pop it on for you right there. So this is a very good length for me, but you can also easily unbutton these snaps right here and you can make it longer. So for example, like this. And then now I can wear it crossbody, like so. So I will have to give you a more like in-depth review later. This is meant to be like just to show you what it looks like and how you can wear it. I am 5'1", so you can see right now, this is the longest. It does hit me maybe at my hip. So if you're taller than me, it may be hard to wear it crossbody, but at the longest you could probably wear it on the shoulder and it'll be fine. And like I said, if you did get it shortened, like if you changed the buckles and made it a little bit shorter, you can also wear it as a shoulder bag. So that's very convenient, I think. So there are many buttons and you can wear it many different lengths. Okay, so let's look into the bag. There's no feet, there's no outside pocket. and there is only a cinch thing in the front here, which you cannot remove. But what you can do on the side is you can kind of like pull it in like a drawstring to make it look more like a cinched in bucket bag, if that makes sense. So here, like so. So it looks very like scrunched up, but you can also loosen it up like so, and it's more relaxed. And then the inside, now I have to really unscrunch it to get in. The inside, there is actually quite a bit of space. So that's what it looks like on the inside. Is this like micro suede lined, so it actually could fit a bunch of stuff. But in terms of pockets, there's only one slip pocket. It's actually a pretty big pocket on the back here. You could put like, you could definitely put a phone in there very, very well. It's kind of the space like right here. So it's an entire pocket. So for a bucket, I think it is great because you can fit a good amount of stuff, but there is a magnetic, I don't know if you can see that, there is a magnetic thing right there. And so when you're not using it, and if you don't have it cinched, it'll still keep it closed and won't open. So I think that this is a very easy to get into bag, and I think it's also a very like slouchy version. It's fairly lightweight also, and the price point is really good. The retail price of this is just under $400. I'll link this below, but there is a version of this that was in the suede that I saw was on sale, and it keeps going in and out of stock. So I will link that one below, because if you search for it, it may not pop up, but if you have the link, you can get to it right away. So that one is on sale, and that would be a great option if you're looking for something that is suede. It is still very wintry right now, so I think suede is still in, and I love this style. This one that I have in, let's see, it's wild mushroom, but they also have it, I believe, in like a brown, a black, the suede color, and I think they'll probably bring other colors as well. I've been kind of like leaning towards more, you know, bigger style bags. Not to say I won't use my smaller mini size bags anymore, but I think just having something that's a little bit bigger does like allow me to do more things with it, and that therefore I'm gravitating towards that now. So I don't know if it's just a phase, but I definitely like the versatility. I've always liked versatility. So the fact that this one has a top handle that you can put on the crook of your arm, and also a removable and adjustable crossbody or shoulder strap, it's just great. And like I said, the price point is great, and of course if you can get on sale, even better. While here, I do want to point out that there's another one. I'm not really unboxing it, I just want to show you, but it was on sale as well, and it's a Longchamp bag. This one I did also buy it at Nordstrom, but it has since sold out. I think I keep seeing it come in and out of stock. So again, I will link this below, but it is a huge tote. So it has on one side this logo of the equestrian guy on a horse, and on the other side it has Longchamp right there written, Paris. And I really liked this bag because it was a good combination of their leather and their canvas. So usually with Longchamp, I get two main things from them. I get the Les Pliages line, which is the, how should I say it? It's like a nylon bag, but it's sometimes like lined. Sometimes it has designs on it. It's super popular, super lightweight, great for travel, but it doesn't have a lot of structure. So generally when I'm using that one for trips, which I do a lot, I have to put in like a Zumoni organizer or a base shaper, which is fine. But it's also very casual. And I thought this one is casual, but it's like a step up from the Les Pliages line. And so I thought I'd try it. The canvas feels super soft and durable, but it also feels like very supple as well. And I also love that this tote is leather on the bottom. While there's no feet, you still can get a lot of protection compared to a light canvas. And the handle drops are very generous right here. So as you can see, even with like a big hoodie, it drops quite nicely. One of the things that drew me to this bag was that it is very durable, but it also holds its shape, and it's versatile. So what I mean by that is, so you have the top handles, but you can see that right now it's a kind of like a small tote. If I held it to the Tory Burch bucket, you can kind of see they're like, I mean, this is obviously bigger, but they're like very similar profile. But what you can do with this tote is you can unpop the sides here, and then you can actually open it up like this, and then it becomes a much bigger tote. So if you are traveling, this is great because you can easily, you know, create a bigger bag, and there are options of snapping it like that too. So you keep the shape like that. And then there's also a snap button right here. So while it doesn't have a zipper, you can still keep it fairly secure on travel. On the inside, there are actually some organizations as well. So with the Les Pliages nylon bags, there aren't any organization. I think there's like maybe like one slip pocket, but that's where the organizer comes in. But here you can see that there is a huge like canvas pocket. It's sewn in, and this one has a zipper. So it does make it a lot more safe. There's a little care card, so that is right there, and it's a very generous one actually. So I think I can put my iPad mini across the back here. Once I use a little bit more, I can show you what fits in here. Right now it's just a lot of things can fit in here. And then on this side, you can see that there are two slip pockets, and they're also very generously sized. It's a slight fancier than the Les Pliages one. And I love taking my Longchamp bags on vacation. So some of the other bags I do have is the raffia one, which I really like as well. And that one's actually on sale. So I'll pop a picture up here if you're interested. I actually was thinking about getting one of those because I have a smaller one with a crossbody strap. And then now there is a tote version. So probably, I want to say it's probably slightly even bigger than this one. That's on sale right now. I am interested in getting it. Haven't jumped on it yet because I feel like I've been getting a lot of, you know, bigger bags lately, so maybe I'll hold off, but I will definitely list it in the description box below so that you can take advantage of it if you're interested. This one currently is 30% off on the I think I saw it on both the Nordstrom and the Longchamp website. But yeah, the other tote that I'm talking about, the raffia one, is I'll link that below as well. So yeah, there are some great sales going on, and there's probably more that I'll think of that I'll list in the description box below. If you're interested, definitely check it out there, and I appreciate if you would use my links. It'll help me a lot to know that it was helpful for you guys. Yes, it's a quick unboxing and also quick talk about some of the sales that are here. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Otherwise, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.